Sup beasts, welcome back to the channel. So today I had a video planned but I decided to change it because I want to speak on a topic that has been ongoing for a really long time. You see, Call of Duty has many problems today, many problems yesterday, and maybe those problems will keep being there in the future. The game is not perfect, and the fact that in my opinion many of the problems have a straightforward solution but they decide to ignore it and it sucks. In the end, I won't defend Activision for what's happening with the game. Now, that being said, is it really necessarily to make 5 videos a week talking about the same topic?
Fuck no, baby!
I don't know. You tell me. Before we start, let me give you my story with Call of Duty. My first encounter with Call of Duty was Modern Warfare 2, 2009. This game is so important to me because it was the first FPS game I played and how much my friends and I played as a kid in each of our homes. I remember one time one of them invited us to their house to play and we had the audacity to walk with a whole TV to play like it was LAN. Those were good days, I'll say that. I'll be the first one to say this. I didn't have the chance to play all titles. As a matter of fact, the only titles I played were MW2. MW3, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, which is the best COD ever, but that's just me anyways. I stopped playing video games for a long time because the console that I had at that time so yeah, I stopped playing video games for years to say the least. One day I was talking with my brother on buying the PS4 and we ended up buying one at Walmart one Christmas. There was one problem, we didn't know what game to buy. So we were walking by the game aisle and saw a game that many people associate with being the game that started this downhill on the franchise. MW 2019. Let me start by saying this. This game, at least to me, is the beginning of what we hate today of current Call of Duty. I'll be the first one to say this. I hate this game. I hated 90% of the maps. I hated how maps encouraged players to camp, to spam claymores, mines. I hated how stale, gray and opaque the game looked. I hated how much effort you gave on challenges for little to none reward. In the end, I hated a lot of things. But to be honest, what made me keep playing this game is how it felt. The mechanics of the game and the fact that I had an Obsidian MP5, but that's just me. The next title I played was Cold War and to be completely honest, I didn't like it nor hated it, so I won't talk that much about it. Now, Vanguard on the other hand. This may be an unpopular opinion, but Vanguard wasn't as bad as many people talk about. Yes, Shipment was a fire fest with everyone running fire rounds on every gun. Combos were broken. Snipers were literally hot dog water, but to me the game was not necessarily bad, but mid. That being said, MW to 2020 was a game that almost made me quit Call of Duty. This game deserves the hate that received and more. This title is a disgrace. It ruined the name Modern Warfare 2 and I believe that the point of this game as a whole was to recover the money they lost with Vanguard. From pay-to-win bundles, to unnecessary mechanics, a horrible UI, complex gun system, false promises, yes, I won't forget about this, to overall ignoring feedback from everyone at all. I remember when they announced MW3 and I was like, hell no! I'm not buying this game, I'm out, and that's what happened. I started playing games like Fortnite, Apex, a little bit of Overwatch 2, some Gran Turismo, and there was a game that I was waiting for it to release, you know, X-Defiant. Anyways, one day I was at work and one of my coworkers was talking to me about MW3 and how mid, but way better was from the previous title, and in the end I played one of the weekend trials they do sometimes and honestly, I kinda liked it. That being said, I wasn't fully invested in it, so the only thing I played was Resurgence because it's free. As a matter of fact, my first videos for a while were on Warzone because of that. I'm not a Warzone guy, but it is what it is. One day I was scrolling on the PS Store and encountered with the game on a discount and I was like, oh what the heck, so I bought it. So here we are now, lost in the sauce of Call of Duty. Yes, there's thing about this game that I really dislike. I hate how SBMM and EBMM work and how it almost obligates you to play sweaty on almost every match. I hate how sweaty the game has become, how every match feels like your life depends of one victory. I hate how aggressive Call of Duty has become with the store, how in your face the store has become. Do we really need to be like that every time? Do we really need to see that there's a bundle at the store when we open the game, every single time? Do we really need to see ads everywhere on the game menu of the store? Do we really need to market store operators on every trailer? I hate how weapon balance work in this game, how trash the guns are, how strict the meta feels sometimes, how it is pointless to run around in multiplayer with most of the guns because at the end of the day, you're getting clapped by a dude with riot shield and model 87s. And look, I'll be the first one to say it. I'm somewhat trash on the game. My KD is on the floor. My win-loss ratio is worse than eating mint-flavored gum with McDonald's Sprite. That being said, sometimes I can say it's skill issue, but we can't deny that there's things that need to be worked on and be fixed. But hey, did you heard that there's a new bundle at the store?
You need to shut the up!
Now that we got all of that out, imagine if I do it again, and again, and again. Imagine if I talk about how much I dislike this game multiple times. What's the first thing you'll think? Why he keeps playing if he hates this game? Is he going to keep talking about the same thing? I think you understand what I'm saying. The point I'm trying to make here is that it's okay to give constructive criticism on a topic, in this case being Call of Duty. But why keep going on the same tangent multiple times? Is it because you know that talking about something brings traffic? Are you really passionate about the topic, or are you just fishing for views? Do you really want what's best for the game, or you really don't care about the game but keep going anyways because of the views? You get what I'm trying to say. In the end, I'm not targeting one individual in particular. I don't want to spread hate on any channel, and I don't want beef with anyone. All I'm saying is that it bothers me a little that some people really like to hate some things just because.
Oh man, hate.
Well, I think I made my point clear. To be honest, I don't enjoy making content like this. It's not fun, but I aim to be transparent, and I know I'm not alone in this topic. When I started this channel, my goal was to create fun content that wasn't really that deep, because I'm just not that person. I'm not that person that drops 40 kills on Warzone and teaches others how to be better at video games. I'm not a Joe, Z-Laner, Swag, Booyah, or Metaphor. I'm Beastmaster, a negative KD player that just want to make gaming fun again. My goal is to create content that brings laughs, content that brings joy when having a bad day at your job, content to enjoy at your lunch break. I want to let players know that it's okay to be at the bottom of the leaderboard sometimes. What's important is to just have fun. Anyways, thank you for subscribing to the channel, for being a part of this journey, and to the haters.
You know what, motherfucker? Eat a